For the project, The Extraordinary Attorney Wu, in Chapter 8, the strengths and challenges that they portray for Attorney Wu are social emotional deficits. So she doesn't say mom or dad. She doesn't want to hold dad's hand. Um, she's also not really there for social interactions. Like, she's there, but she's not interacting with anybody until that incident happens. And even then, it's just the law. She has fixation interests. That would be the whales and the law. In that first episode, they talk about how she did the criminal law because those are the books she had, and then she talks about civil law later on. So she's pretty good at all of them. Um, Hyporeactive to sensory input. You see when she is getting out of bed, she takes out earplugs and takes off an eye mask. That's like restricting that sensory input overnight, which I that's fair. Um, with that being said, she also, when the argument happens, is hitting her head, and she's also putting on headphones when she's going to and from work. So that's also helping her. I also think that she was listening to whale sounds, though I could be incorrect, which I think really helps her with what she has to do with that. You know, traveling to work can sometimes be really stressful, and I think that everybody has their way of commuting. And like for me, I take the bus. There are ways to go about traveling. Other people take their cars. Share. I feel like this is actually helpful to the public's understanding of exceptional individuals. I think that a lot of people don't realize that these are normal things for them. Like, our brains are different. Like, for me, I take pauses. Everybody has a different way of emotionally handling things, right? Some people can compartmentalize really great. Some of us, it takes a long time. Another big thing is she, it shows what people can do. Even though, like, she has this fixation, her disability doesn't make her any less than another person. She is an amazing attorney and does really amazing things. Social interactions are harder for her, but sometimes I don't know how to have social interactions. So I think that this show kind of challenges stereotypes and reinforces a little bit of them. However, I do think that it's good to show these characteristics because I think by seeing them more often portrayed in TV shows and everything else, just as a whole, is really helpful. Because at the end of the day, we're all different and we all are diverse. So it's better to just have this as like a learning thing. For the social dynamics that she has her dad who's really helpful. That's there, but she always has to have him make the food. With his involvement as well, he helps her, and then she also has friends that help her with being able to say objection when she first gets the case. I think that within that too, it's her family is unique, right? Everybody's is really. And with that, it doesn't look like her mom's around. And those things also impact how we develop. But she has people there, like her little village, to help her thrive in this sense. And they worry about things, but it seems like she's got everything pretty much sorted out. although cooking seems to be a new topic to be discussed.